Right, let's get this over with, guys. Your AEW Rampage review. One of the worst shows that you can watch on TV. If you watch this show, you must hate yourself. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, you're just a WWE fanboy, you're this, you're that. I mean, not really. There was a period for probably about 5 years where I actually kind of preferred what TNA were doing over WWE from probably about 2007 to 2012. I thought TNA were doing a lot better than WWE. WWE were super reliant on their major stars like Taker and Michaels and Triple H and Cena on delivering the goods. But overall, I thought TNA had a better product. So it's not. And that's me just admitting that for like a 5 year period, I actually probably preferred watching TNA over WWE. So it's nothing to do with being a WWE fanboy. And it's more to do with AEW just being absolute fucking shit. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into the show then. We kick off Rampage with Dustin Rhodes versus Lance Archer. This Lance Archer guy, it was funny when he first came in, we were told that he was going to be this huge star, he's going to be a potential world champion, this guy could be dominant. And in reality, he used to be a bum on the shit version of ECW, let's be honest. This guy was nothing in WWE. And he's not really much now in AEW, is he? His momentum's out the window. He loses to Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes seems to be the guy that everybody beats. So if you're losing to Dustin Rhodes, then you're kind of in trouble. I mean, the best thing about Archer is the fact that Dan Lambert does a bit of talking for him sometimes, but apart from that, I mean, there's just nothing in this Archer guy. His feud with Adam Page, I still can't believe they feuded over that's supposed to be their world title, man, and those two were feuding over it. Absolutely terrible. But anyway, after the match, Dustin gets busted open. He gets like choke slammed through a table at ringside. A bunch of Dustin's students come out for his wrestling school, and Archer beats them up as well. And that's how we kick off Rampage. I mean, not horrible, but it wasn't great either, let's be real. We then had, what's your man's name? Fuck. Black Machismo Jay Lethal. The Ric Flair wannabe. He's backstage cutting a promo, says he doesn't get the same opportunities as other people. He said he's underpaid and he's been cheated twice now. I don't know if they're trying to go with a race thing here. I mean, at least that would be interesting. Maybe we'd get like a new Nation of Domination or something. I don't know. But I don't know. It felt like maybe Jay Lethal was perhaps maybe going to bring up the colour of his skin. But he didn't. Of course he didn't. I mean, AEW's too politically correct to do that shit. Then we had some guy in a mask come out, no idea who he is. He got beat up by the House of Black. And then the Dark Order came out. And how can the House of Black be taken seriously? How are you supposed to believe the House of Black are this, like, deadly faction when they're essentially scared of the Dark Order? And the Dark Order are fucking goofs, man. Just look at the state of them. Evil Uno. What do you mean? What? And there was talk about bringing in Bray Wyatt and putting him with the Dark Order. That would kill Bray Wyatt. I mean, that would be like, it'd be like sticking Undertaker in the fucking oddities or something, it would not have worked. The Dark Order, they're more like the oddities in WWE than they are the Ministry. Let's get that straight, right? I mean, this is not like an evil, dark faction. This is a faction full of fucking clowns, full of jobbers. And I had no interest in seeing this versus House of Black anyway, that's for sure. We then had Dan Lambert backstage with... How many wrestlers does Dan Lambert have under his... I'm not complaining because he's actually alright, I don't mind Dan Lambert, but I mean, every time you see him with somebody, he seems to be the manager or the coach or whatever. Scorpio Sky says that nobody can beat him for his TNT title. That's because he's facing bums. Wait till he faces someone with a bit... Why don't you put your title on the line against CM Punk then? See if you can retain it. Or Jericho, or, a Sting, someone like that. Someone that wouldn't lose, but we don't get that. Then we get the Dark Order versus Red Dragon. After the match, Dark Order's getting beat up. Lucha Express come out with Christian, and they say that, WWE don't treat their legends properly, WWE are disrespectful, AEW know how to book legends. This is booking a legend in Christian the right way? A guy that can still fucking go. A guy that's still capable of going in the ring. How can Christian be hanging about with these two fucking Jungle Boy characters and Adam Page is the world champ? On what planet, man? What fucking planet? Someone take the pen, take the book, have Tony Khan, fucking throw the book at him, right? Put him in jail. This is criminal. what he's doing to Christian. I can't believe it. Christian can still fucking go, and he's having to hang around with, fucking Jurassic Park or whatever they're called. Unreal. And then Adam Cole steals their tag belts, gives them to Red Dragon, and now they've got the 3 belts in their possession or some shit. I mean, who cares? Seriously, who the fuck cares? I mean, what does it matter if you've got the belt? It's not like you're the champion anyway, so it doesn't mean shit. We then had Nyla Rose take on some chick that I've no idea who it was. This was man-on-woman violence. Yes, guys, I'll repeat it again. Man-on-woman violence. That ain't no ma'am. That's a man. That's what I think of Nyla Rose. Then we had Hook come out. He got awarded something by QT Marshall. Hook slams some guy's face into this award. It breaks the kind of glass on it. Hook walks off to the back. Danhausen comes out, points his fingers at Hook. I think he's expecting Hook to be mesmerised or something or fall under his trap. Hook just walks straight on past him, and Danhausen looks confused. And is this supposed to be good TV? I mean, seriously? Fucking garbage, man. Absolute shite. We then had It's Time! It had Ricky Starks and some black guy talk backstage about the match tonight. TNT, FTW title. And then they have the match. What's his name? Powerhouse Hobbs helps Ricky Starks retain outside interference. And then Keith Lee appears at the end of the show. Keith Lee makes his way to the ring. They get in the ring, and all 4 men start brawling. And that's how Rampage, guys, goes after the air with a brawl. It was a brawl for me. I was fighting with my tiredness to stay awake and watch this, guys. Not good. I'm going to give it... fuck what I'm going to give it. I'll give it a 1 out of 10. And that's me being very, very generous, guys. A 1 out of 10 here for AEW Rampage. Till next time, let us know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. And I'll catch you later. Peace.